Another day in the big city. I am doing some work over here at, well, the casino money-making business. This place has been sitting stagnant for quite some time, and it is backed up. It is backed up bad with carrots and potatoes. This is episode 701, and if you missed the world tour last episode, go check it out if you're interested. But in that world tour, I think it was the world tour, yeah, I noticed how backed up this was, and it reminded me. So I'm adding some barrels down here. Yes, all these are full too. I just need to go trade all of this. And then absolutely fill my casino with all of the emerald, and then I'll be wanting to gamble all the time trying to get emeralds. But yeah, I have some pretty fun plans today. Hope you stick around. I'm gonna go trading for a while. Coming in hot. Got quite a bit here. I don't know what it was at before. It was like around here. Added a lot more emeralds. Sadly, they're not mine. They're the casino's. But all right, there's a few things I want to do. I wouldn't mind finishing this place for one, but my mind's all over the place. I actually want to work at the new lab, which I really need to work over there, to be honest with you. Oh, I have actions and stuff on again. But before I do that, don't hate me, but there's a new map art I'm itching to try. But it'll be real quick for you. I'm just going to make it and show you the end result, although it might take a long time to make. But I can't stop thinking about it, and I actually made a version of it in real life on my vlog channel, so I'm going to make one here, I think. All right, can you guess what it is? It's not done yet, exactly, but this is a blank version. Can you guess? Can you guess? Is that? Oh yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it's a pegboard. Yeah, a pegboard. You know what a pegboard is? If you don't know what a pegboard is, it's a piece of wood with holes in it, and you can get certain hardware to put in the holes that will hold tools on a wall. I'm pretty sure you've seen one before. But yes, this is going to be simply a pegboard that's going to have different tools on it. This is just going to go really well in workshops. So I'm going to copy a blank one. In most of my workshops, it's going to just be 2 of them. But yeah, now I just need to design... Oh boy. I need to design some tools. I'm just going to put some wrenches and hammers, just your basic stuff. I'm not going to go crazy into depth. This is just going to be your simple tools. I thought about putting some Minecraft stuff up there, but I want to put some unique tools on the wall. Okay, I know I said I was just going to make it and show you, but this is actually kind of a process. I don't know if this will be big enough. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's good. That's a good sized wrench. I still have yet to put detail into it. I don't even have to go into that much detail because that's clearly a wrench. My favorite tools of all time are Knipex, and I'm kind of recreating some of the tools I own. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be a good plier. It really stands out because I added all this shadowing back here, by the way. All right, I got one map done. There it is. Added a saw and a hammer. I'm keeping them pretty pixelated to stay in theme with Minecraft. And I think it turned out pretty good. I might mess with this plier a little bit. The dark gray is cobblestone, and I don't know if I like it. But yeah, only going to have 3 tools on this one. I'm going to lock this one, get rid of these 3 tools, and I think I would do a few screwdrivers and some wrenches, and then that'll be all. I'm not going to go insane with this. I say that, and then you see all these maps. All right, I'm going to wrap it up there. I don't want to do too much, get carried away, make it look too stupid. This is the other one. Got a adjustable wrench. We got just a, well, forgot to make one end open-ended. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I made them both close-ended, but we got a Phillips and a flathead and some needle nose pliers. I think this will look cool in like a shop setting. I need to change that. Okay, there we go. That looks better. It is finished. Obviously, I could put something right here, but I'm not trying to get carried away with this one. It's just a simple wall of tools. Let's go do something else. Well, obviously one's got to go in the workshop here. Ooh, slime silky. They're pretty old. I'm just gonna move that, and then I'm just gonna, I think, plop it right here. Although I feel like I need some glow item frames. Maybe like some light is casting on it. No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, it looks better. Give me that. Dang, slime silky is, how is it still in here? Isn't this like one of the oldest pickaxes in my world? Look at that, just getting carried away with map art again. Is this even Minecraft anymore? The main thing I feel bad about is the fact that most of you can't really do this. As in, That sounded kind of like, oh, I can do it, you can't. But in reality, most people playing Minecraft don't put in the time to do this kind of stuff, so I kind of feel bad that you just don't have the option to build with it. But the thing is you can. Anyone can. All I did is look up on Google tool wall pixel art, and that's where I got the idea for the tools, and then I just built the backboard. Okay, I want to, since it's a few updates later since we've tested this, I want to see if it's still something in the game. So as you know, a while back, we tested if we could use these for our new lab to create really cool effects. As you know, this should stay like this because this is placed by me. This isn't placed by it snowing, but in this game, Bug Rock Edition, this melts over time, which just freaking sucks. So I'm gonna leave this here and we're gonna come back to it. I guarantee it'll melt. It'll probably melt right now before our eyes. But if it doesn't, that means they actually fix bugs. Anyway, yes, it's been a while since we've even been over here, and I had a change of heart for this place. I wanted to turn this into like the add-on Slime Science Center where we test add-ons. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to dedicate this place to just that. I want this to be my new lab, just where I put new experiments. So we're still gonna go with Slime Science Center 2.0. And the thing I'm currently stuck on and why I left off is where to take the main section of the lab. As you know, this is just the grand hall. It's just the entrance to the lab, and I don't know where to take it. Like, do I turn it here and go down? I just don't know. Do I keep it all on the surface? Well, obviously I need to go down because this is where all the greenhouse stuff is. I gotta get a creative mindset going here. Jesus, they thought of everything in actions and stuff. The piston goes up and down. Even the bed, I think. Look at this. Oh, no. It was earlier. I think it's only when you fly. When you start losing altitude, the mattress comes up. Like, what? Who thinks of that? It's the same thing? Yeah. That's crazy. But okay, I finally figured out what I'm going to have in here. I'm just completely forgetting that this is going to be a new high-tech lab. So in the beginning here, I'm going to do something like in the beginning of my Emerald Vault. I want to have an area that scans people for weapons, and, well, I'm going to have a keycard access to the main part of the lab. So yeah, I'm going to build this real quick. There we go. There's a little metal detector, very advanced, I know. So as you know, in my Emerald Vault, I have a passcode door. Is this one it? No. This one's it right here. It's pretty straightforward. I don't have any keycards in there right now, but put the keycard in here, press the button, and it opens the door, and then you retrieve the keycard from here. But I wouldn't mind having something similar like that to the new lab, but more advanced. What's this one? Oh, this is one I just made. This isn't my design, but I'm trying to implement this design that's someone else's into a piston door. And so far I have it. This design's a little bit better because you can just walk up. There's no button pressing. You just drop it. And I got that side hooked up right now, and you walk forward and you just grab it. So it's like a really quick process, and the door stays open for a time. So I guess that's just a signal right there. Just come right through here. Well, I need an extra repeater. Will they open the same? I mean, I kind of like that, to be honest. And this right here you can cover with a carpet. Although I'm not the biggest fan of the look of carpet, but it's not bad looking. Oh, I missed. I can make it look good, but I kind of like that. Moving my workstation inside, but before I go, did they fix this? Sadly not. They hate us. And I know why they probably don't fix this, because probably I'm the only one complaining about it and I don't put a complaint in. But with how many other people are playing this game, is no one else concerned by the fact that these melt when they're player placed? It's just like the leaf decay thing. Leaves decay normally, but if it's player placed, they don't decay. This should work the same way. And it sucks because this is such a great building tool. It's frustrating. Sandstone, do I have it? Sandstone, one piece. Woohoo! Really? Oh, and I had a bunch of sand out there. I could have turned that in. Dang, I don't want to fly. Dang it. I gotta do it. It's weird flying over this lab, knowing that I'm building a whole new lab. Like, I just don't, it's just sad. But we're gonna have a lot of fun in this one, I guarantee you that. Still debating if I should put chandeliers in here? I think I should, because at nighttime it's probably gonna be pretty dark. Sand. There's some. Okay, let's head up here. We gotta grab some diamonds of all things. You probably know what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. We got recipes for stuff that haven't had recipes. Dune armor trim. I am duplicating these because, well, this is gonna be our ID tag for the SSC2 building. Now that I think of it, I can't wait to make my office for this new building. Like, my office in the original SSC building has always just been kind of meh. Like, I always walked into it and was like, I could have done better. I don't want to think about that in this new place. I want it to be where I walk in and I'm like, holy crap, this place is amazing. So I'm going to put SSC2. All right, I'm only going to have 2 ID cards. I need 20 for the machine it's going in. This is it so far. I'm going to have the same hopper set up. This is just for roleplay purposes. There's really need to extend this by 1, but yeah, see, it's kind of even hard to do. Okay, so I probably won't do it like that. You probably just do that. And then it comes out here. That's just for weapon checking. This is gonna be the guard area. I'm gonna have all of my cool map art on here, similar to my vaults, and this is where they're gonna sleep. And then these are gonna be temporary blocks. Put 18 in this one, and then the one below that. We're going to put 1, and then I believe 1 goes in here. And of course, I'm gonna probably have some carpet out here because I need it. I'll make it look good though, but yeah, I guess. Temporary doors, walk up, make sure you let it on it. Beautiful. Oh, no, get it through. Oh God, there's no way out. I could have broke the blocks. Why am I being so dramatic? Oh, I love this system. This is awesome. It's really quick and to the point. Now I'm curious, did I line this up on accident? Okay, so I got a feeling I'm gonna be going heavy with quartz again, which sucks to think about, but quartz is just such a good block. I guess I don't need a button for this because I'm gonna be running out this way. I don't know how I planned that. I didn't even mean to plan that out like that. This line just happened to be going across here, and it's happened to be the signal that activates this, so yeah. If you're already in, you don't need a passcode to get out. But will that send a pulse while I'm going through? So perfect. Doesn't. Love it. So now the question is, where do I take this door? This doorway. This doorway, by the way, is what leads to the entire section of the main lab. Now, my other lab, I have giant corridors. I think I'm not going to go 2 big corridors this time. They're going to be more, if you followed me on the Mindcrack server, if you saw my lab in that, yes, I know about the Mindcrack news, by the way. Mindcrack has ended due to some things Good did, and it's a shame to see Mindcrack go down like that. It does not deserve that. I feel bad for everyone that was still on there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I got out of there before that big news happened, because I would have associated with Good some more in later videos probably. And I'm glad I didn't, because if you don't know what he did, well, just go look into it. I'm not going to speak of it on this channel. But anyway, I like the style I was going for with my lab on there, so I think I want to have smaller hallways like that down underground. I don't know what to do next. I do want to get started on the lab, but I feel like I'm jumping the gun a bit. I need to figure out my office situation in here, because I think that's where this is going to go. This is going to lead up to this little balcony floor, and I believe this is where some of the main people's offices are going to go. I think my office is just going to go right here above this. Let's get to work. All right. Office is going to be up there. That's the main door, but... or I could do 2 doors. No, I'm one main door. As you can see, this archway right here for this door is a little bit too tall. It's kind of covering up there. I don't like that, so I might shorten that. But getting the staircase going here. Just got it going right up here. Pretty simple. There's gonna be more offices down here for other big names working in the building, but this whole wall is gonna be dedicated to my office. Not that my office is gonna be that big, but I'm gonna have glass through here. I'm gonna take a step up, so just to feel like I'm above people. And I might add another staircase over here because don't want to just have that the only way up. I don't know. It's still work in progress. I need to shorten this. Need a silk touch axe. Oh, look at that dog. Oh, look at that. Wow. Kinda forgot we did that, even though we did it this episode, but for me it was a couple days ago. Sorry this episode's taking so long. At first I didn't know what I wanted to do. Is that my only silk touch? That's gonna be, I have the levels do it, might as well repair it. You can go up there, potato axe. That, axe. Beautiful. I bet this thing is gonna be 33 levels probably, but that's okay. Spider silk 4. What, have we already had 3 other spider silks? Kind of crazy. But I decided I want my office to have mushroom stem as a wallpaper. This is such a beautiful block. So that is what I will do. What the heck? I thought it was quicker at that. Oh, this is just farmer's wand. It's super slow. Where's that other? Oh, there it is. Mass collection. That has mending on it. Wait, what? What am I? Oh, an axe. Duh. It's literally the same block as the stem. I don't know what I'm thinking here. But this is silk touch. I don't want to gather this silk touch. Now I need to go back home and get another axe. Ah, found a battle axe in my chest. That's pretty cool. Only 17 levels. I found this in a chest too. Might as well repair that. Great. More tools I have to carry. Oh well. It's worth it. The rough shape of my office is now complete. It's going to be very white, as you can tell, but I kind of like it. At first I thought I wanted plain walls, just art. I thought that would be super boring, so we just have a bunch of shelves, and this is just gonna hold all the things we study in this lab and just unique knickknacks, interesting map art probably. I just want these shelves to hold the most unique looking things. Here's my grand desk. I kind of like the look of it. I'm still gonna add more to it, but we got filing cabinets in here. Could add my chair right here. And I'm thinking about, I mean, there's no purpose in it, but I like the idea of this lab being high-tech. Just adding, like, hidden switches down here. One could be maybe the lights for up top, and then I was thinking the other one could put up an emergency blockade because I didn't want a door. But to have that, I would only be able to push blocks up once. Mobs could still walk over that. If I had a fence or wall here, I don't know if that would be annoying walking over that. I don't think that would. Let's try it. Well, now that I think of it, do I even have... I don't. Okay, maybe. This is gonna be a ceiling right here. I don't know if I'll have room for redstone. Why don't they add polished walls? I'm tired of only having diorite, just diorite walls. I want polished diorite walls. That's not that bad. I mean, the safety is there. I like the idea of some of this place. I have a habit of playing on peaceful all the time, but right now this place isn't fully lit up. But it's not always gonna be fully lit up. I like the idea of me staying after hours in like a dark science facility, and maybe a mob is walking in the hallway and I have to flip a lever to keep them out. I wanna do that. This place is so dark right now because I'm out of sea lanterns and end rods. It just sucks. I'm gonna have to do like a major gathering spree. Is that low enough? Oh, it is. Oh, great. Yeah, because the ceiling is gonna go right to here and here. Okay. We got that in right there. Just a quick little emergency so Bob can't get in, and then I'm not the biggest fan of these lights, but they're literally the only option in this game for automatic lights or whatever. But yeah, just add a little timer to them, just add a little pizzazz to it, make it seem more interesting. I could speed it up a little bit. I mean, this is an advanced facility after all. These little corners, I was gonna add lights in these, but if these are turned off, maybe I could make it super advanced and add some of these lights all throughout here, and they also are part of the light switch. It's just these lights are so dark, and they look kind of odd with the contrast to this really light room. I'll try to make something work. Don't worry, Burger Man, if you're still watching. I didn't forget about this idea. If you guys didn't watch that stream, Burger Man donated a lot, and he had a fantastic idea. This is the Burger Man headquarter buildings. We built this in stream, just a lobby. We're still working on it. But he had an idea of having a basement where there's like, I'm gonna have to read back on it, but some sort of alien creature where they get a lot of their great ingredients from. They're just like pulling it from this creature. I like the idea of Burger Man headquarters being a little bit unethical in some way. So yeah, we're gonna probably get to that soon. Obviously not today, but just letting you know, I still have that in my mind. I want to do it. I ended up wiring these lights up that were on the edges. If it does look a little weird. Like, I think the only way to fix this is to get rid of this solid ceiling, and I might have to replace it with diorite, because this snow block just looks so weird compared next to this. But yeah, we got some lights in here now that I can turn on and off. And I have just decided I am going to do something I've always wanted in a laboratory. And that is we're going to have a real working control room or generator room where the whole lab, yes, the whole freaking lab is powered by this room. So by the flip of a switch, or we're going to have control panels everywhere, every room in this lab is going to be wired to that room. And this will create dangerous moments. So for example, in this hallway, I do have end rods and stuff, but this is the grand hall, so this isn't going to be powered by anything. But everything underground, we're going to use these right here, as well as the copper bulbs, because those can be powered by redstone. And then my whole lab, by the flip of a switch, can be turned off. Even all the redstone machines, I want them to be controlled by this one room. If you guys remember Rift's Bedrock Adventure, who uploaded Minecraft content, he sort of did the same thing, and I'm actually kind of inspired by him. But this also means we have to carefully plan each build. So I'm probably going to make the control room under this, probably like 10 blocks down, and every build we have can stem from this room. But yeah, I'm going to have to leave room for a lot of redstone wiring, which is going to be a challenge, but I look forward to that challenge. Oh man, I'm so excited. I might just start working on this next episode. I'm excited to get this place going, but I am going to end this one here. I'm out of time and I want to get this video uploaded. But I didn't get a villager out. I'm sorry. Next episode, we're going to get a few out because I want to make a couple offices up there. Might even, yeah, I have room. I'm going to do some on the ground floor here. I really like the idea of like some of the head people having offices out here. But I have a lot of donations to thank. So yeah, I am, just a heads up, I'm ending it here. I'm going to, well, let me answer the comment question of the day first. Last one here. I don't usually answer them on episode 700, so I'm answering from 699. From Taylor Cube, what build/project in your world are you most proud of? Man. Actually, I forgot. Isn't there someone in here? Isn't it Chief Taka? Yeah, Chief Taka and Dr. Nathan Berry. They're just waiting for the lab to be built. I still got to build a tree in this thing. That's the whole point of this right here. Gosh dang it, why'd you have to ask me that? Build I'm most proud of. I think I'm going to pick something very specific. I can't pick, like, I can't say the lab. It has to be something within the lab. Oh man, what is something I'm always looking at? I'm like, that's pretty cool. I really like this build, but I'm not proud of it because there's no use for it. I gotta admit, I am pretty proud of my Creeper Enterprise building because there's a whole creeper farm on the inside and the outside just kind of looks like this 80s and 90s looking brutalistic building. Yeah, that's, is it my one I'm most proud of though? I do like my casino. Actually, you know what? It would probably be the casino. Even though it's not finished, we still got to do all of this unique looking stuff on the backside. Man, I just need to stream that. That'll be an easy thing to stream. I'll probably end up doing that. But just the fact that the whole inside is an actual finished casino with working games, yeah, it's got to be this. I need to stock up all the games. That's a perfect live stream thing. You know what? I think next stream I'm going to dedicate to finishing the outside of this and stocking up the machines. That'll be a fun little stream. But alright everyone, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to thank my donations, and there's quite a bit because of course I streamed and all of the donos after that. So yeah, stick around if you want to see. There's some big ones in here, especially from Burger Man from that stream. I believe I left off right after Wesley Allison, so I think it's Chrislin Treffrey with a 35, I believe. Yeah, because Chrislin's right here. But Chrislin with the 35, I think you donated like twice. It was a 25 and a 10 during my stream. Thank you for that. I'm gonna go through these kind of quick because I thanked all of these people on the stream. Nick Vigstall, thank you. Trace Wiggins back, thank you for that. Jack Too Good, which I almost missed it in the stream. He donated $122 during the stream. Jack, thank you so much for that. That's a crap ton. As well as Burgerman 1991. If you guys didn't catch that stream, he just kept donating all throughout the stream, all the way up to $2,000 freaking dollars. Dude, I'm scared to calculate how much you've donated now. But yeah, it's all on the wall, of course. This is the sign I put up for that stream. I'm gonna have to update your paper or just have a new paper of you. I do like the idea of doing papers of my donators. That's kind of cool. Burgerman, it goes without saying, you're my biggest supporter, and the fact that you keep doing this is, I am truly grateful because I have a lot of stuff going on, like planning a wedding, and you seriously are just making my life a lot easier. And Burgerman, I thank you so much for that. Same as you, Jack Too Good. That's a lot. That helped a ton. Thank you for your support, Burgerman. Brody Montano with the 10, thank you. Chrislin Treffrey again with the 35. Maybe I did that wrong. This is the 35 I was talking about. That 35 was probably from another time. I don't know. Chrislyn donates so much. It goes without saying for you as well. You helped me out a crap ton too, man. Thank you, Chrislyn. Michael Peterson, Liam Kieran's back, all these OGs. Here's a new face, Carlos de la Cruz Rosa. That's a really cool name. And I get to use it because I donated 50. Carlos, thank you for that. I'd like to put a doctor in front of that and then have that whole name wrote out. or wrote out. Silbero, I think that's the name you wanted me to use, with a 50. Thank you so much for that. Okay, this is now after stream donations. Thank you, Silbero. Silbero, I think that's how it's pronounced. FJ, you said you didn't want me to use your real name. Although I've used your real name before, so I don't know if you want me to go back and get rid of that. So I just use your initials because you didn't give me a alternative name. Because you donated 50, so that means you're going to be turned into a villager. So I just have FJ for now. But thank you for that. Seriously, that's a lot. And Carter Stone with a 2425. I believe you're a new face. You left a kind message. There were a lot of kind messages left. Thank you so much, Carter, for that and your kind message. Quivton back with a 4477. Thank you, Quivton. Good to see you back as well. I'm glad you're still watching. Oh, this is a cool view of the city. And David White out of nowhere. Didn't you like donate 200? Yeah, right here. 200 on the 7th of April. Just out of nowhere, just sent me $700. just decided to. He's like, hey. I mean, I don't even think he said anything. He just sent me $700. Freaking David, holy crap, dude. And I think I want, since you've donated so much, I think I want to turn you into one of the chief people at my facility. So you're going to get your own office over there. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people, don't get me wrong, going in the new science facility. I'm just going to handpick David to be in one of the main offices near me because, I mean, come on. David White, thank you. That's crazy, man. You helped me a lot as well, dude. I mean, you guys are phenomenal. You're helping me so much. Ryan Browning with 100. And Ryan, I was thinking, since you're kind of alone out in your town, I think it'd be kind of cool to have you come work at the new facility as a new doctor. That'd be pretty cool. Because you're continuing to donate so much too. I need to start moving people's villagers around. Thank you, Ryan. Holy crap. I'm scared to calculate how much you've donated too, because it's probably an astonishing number. And Mia with a 15. Thank you, Mia. Everyone, thank you so freaking much. Life is getting pretty busy at the moment, and I'm glad I have you guys at my side to support me. I mean, even just you, like I would say, you guys watching is just enough as well. I hope I'm still providing you with decent content. And if you want more, I'm uploading pretty regularly on my second channel now, so I got more videos coming over there too. I take a lot of sponsorships over there now, if you're curious. I don't want it to seem like I'm a sellout over there, but I'm doing it because that's actually what that channel is based around now. So I'm reviewing a lot of EDC gear. I have a new flashlight I'm about to review, and I have a company sending me a knife sharpener, which I don't even have one, and all my knives are getting dull, so it's like, I was like, heck yeah, this is awesome. So I'll be reviewing one of those. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Of course, my freaking emote's not here because this game doesn't save anything. Go there. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.